Oneyplays!
Sing along, Tomar. Go.
And here's my contribution. Here's the sound Diddy Kong is making.
And all those guys in the back are definitely making noises like.
Oh my god, is that you?
Yeah.
You cannot get any other bananas. You have to get.
Wait,
Okay.
come here. Come sit on Daddy's lap, babe.
Don't do that. Don't call yourself daddy.
Go into the little chamber down there.
Oh, stop bragging.
Do not get anything.
Stop bragging.
Now, just leave.
Okay.
Wait, that's really?
Well, yeah. Okay. Jump over those 2 bananas. Do not get.
Don't get them.
Get that.
All right, reset. We got this.
Okay.
I won't let you hear the end of it if you get a banana.
That's fair.
She's the Donkey Kong Queen, as she calls herself.
She's the Donkey Kongus. Kongus.
Conguess.
She went to her prom and she said, "I'm the
Hey,
Kongus."
Veronica, follow that little fly right there.
That little buggus.
It's not. Look, okay, go out here.
The thing that proves that you're running an
Chris.
emulator, you mean?
Chris, try to confuse her. Try to fuck her up. You fly shit. Keep doing that.
I felt really sad because I went over to my friend's house as a little kid, and we were picking the legs off of Daddy
His friend's
Long.
grandma.
She was sitting asleep in her chair. We were picking off little chunks of her legs.
Her old mouth was open. You just started pulling her legs off.
Just little tiny, like using her fingernails to pick off little
Yeah.
segments.
You're like, shh. You
And
just
she'd
pull
wake up
them
and go, oh!
You ran
No,
away.
no, we were picking legs off of spiders until they were literally just balls. It was
I'll
really
do that
fucked
too.
up.
Actually, anybody at home, tell me if you ever had this. And I've only had 2 people ever say they can.
Yeah, go on, then
can agree
say
with
it.
this. Have you ever not ejaculated for a while? Already kind of gross, but then you do it and it makes a sound.
No.
It goes. I'm not kidding.
Zach, shut
I'm not
up.
kidding.
Shut up.
It makes like a squirt sound. It's only
Shut
happened
up.
once when I was.
That's a cartoon.
That is
That's
the
not- that's-
stupidest goddamn shit I've ever heard. It's not big enough of a fucking mass of liquid to make any sound.
It is. It's, no,
No, it's
It's
not.
not the amount of liquid. It's the power of it.
You're a fucking scumbag.
That's really.
You know what, Zach? I will say
That's happened before.
sometimes I pee into the toilet
Yeah?
and it makes a whistling sound, kind
Okay,
of.
how is it any different though?
I know, okay.
It's the amount of liquid. It's like the pressure of it. It's.
I just don't want to think about it.
No, I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying. It's.
You're a fucking liar. I don't believe that. I just don't believe you. This is the thing where at the end you go, you fucking, you believe that? Fuck off. You fucking dope.
Some nice young black gentleman in the comments is gonna go. That happened to me once, man. Some nice person in the comments
Because he's
is
got
gonna
a
go,
fucking huge amount of
It
cum in
happens
his
to him
huge
daily.
dick.
Yeah, he's got a big fucking sack, and that happens to him daily. But I'm just saying it's happened only once. It hasn't that frequent. Okay, let's get off this.
How many times in your life have you cooned and then you couldn't find where you cooned?
That happens like 1 every like 14 times.
Really? No. That's happened to me twice in my whole life.
No, you're right.
You're fucking idiots. You're just lying about everything.
No, that was a lie. The first answer was real, but that one, maybe you could, maybe.
You fucking asshole! You tried so fucking hard to push that. Well, anyway, go on.
No, the first thing was real. I swear.
Oh, Israel.
Yeah, Toma.
Israel?
Stop pushing it in our faces all the time.
Yeah.
I said Israel, and Tomar's eyes bugged out of his head like a fucking.
That's
Bill Cosby.
That didn't happen.
Dude, I was walking. This is not even a great story, but I was just walking.
I was walking the ant.
I was walking the. I was
Yeah.
walking. I saw a tree on the road. No, I
Yeah.
I was walking into my apartment, and I saw like it was like 2 a.m. And I saw a guy with like his girlfriend or whatever outside, and he was like grabbing your face, like not assaulting her, but he's like grabbing your face, like very like by the cheeks basically. And he was like, "Don't talk down to me ever again." I was like, "Oh my god!" I almost called the cops. And I just went inside and I ate my chicken. And then that was it.
That's a great story.
Am I a bad person for that? The guy was big, by the way. He was a gigantic man who could have killed me.
I mean, it sounds like he was being a jerk, but it doesn't sound like you observed anything.
He didn't have any black eyes.
You just reminded me of that video, man slaps soul out of woman on Subway.
You sound stupid!
Dirty bitch!
You sound... You know me?
Did that guy almost get arrested, but he got cleared or whatever, I think? Or did he get fucked with that? Did he?
I mean, he starts wailing on one of the girls, but they all kind of deserve it.
I think he just gives her one big slap, right?
No, he slaps one, and she totally deserves it. But then after that, they all start.
He starts going. He gets a hunger for it.
As far as what's deserving, I think there's some equivalence, maybe.
I think here's what my view on that whole thing.
She like hits him, but she just kind of like. She hits him, and he's obviously like way stronger than her, and he hits her a lot harder.
She started it, so fuck her.
I mean, it's true.
If you're gonna hit anybody, let me put it this way.
It's true. If you're gonna hit a stranger, you can't expect them not to retaliate.
No, a lot of those videos too, the girls go, "You can't hit me. You know you can't hit me." It's like, dude. But here's my rule too. It's like if a guy's like a linebacker, he's like 7 foot tall, he's built.
He's gonna go straight.
Like he's gigantic, he's building a boulder, and a little 5 foot tall shrimp guy hits him.
Yeah.
Is he not gonna? I mean, you know what I mean? Like anybody's gonna get hit. Doesn't matter if you're way weaker. I think.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm wasting a lot of time on this level.
Chris, let's sing the Tomar theme song. Whenever Tomar walks into a room in slow motion.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Tomar. The end.
Great.
He doesn't like it.
Tomar,
what if John Williams came to you with that? Would you respect him? You just don't respect it because we did it.
It's probably true.
If fucking Danny Elfman came to you with that, you'd think it was the coolest shit ever.
What if he was like, I made the Simpsons theme song, this is the
I
Tomar theme song.
I think I'd still think it was terrible, but I certainly wouldn't insult John Williams.
You'd sit there with your hands in your pockets and you'd be like, yeah, it's not bad.
I would.
That's
think
pretty
I would.
Cool.
You know?
That's pretty fucking badass.
That's like, Jaxie, look at this theme song.
See this stroke?
Yeah, stroke in the middle of talking to my wife.
Danny Elfman,
you know, whenever the president walks into a room, they always play that "Hail to the Chief." Tomar always play that. And if Danny Elfman made it,
what would you do if Trump walked on stage and the Nostalgia Critics theme played, or Atop the Fourth Wall's theme played?
How does the Atop the Fourth Wall go good?
Welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn.
Why do these nerdy guys? And I'm a nerd too. I'm just saying, why do these nerdy fucking dweebs have these badass like intros with guns and like it's like, dude, it's a fucking. It's a review thing.
I hate the Atop the Fourth Wall one just because it sounds okay and it sounds decently made, and then the guy starts, he goes, "Welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall."
If Trump walked in, that would actually cause chaos. People start looking at each other and shit. I have to say, I loved Linkara, right? I was watching various places, and I saw Linkara, the great Linkara. He did Atop the Fourth Wall, and he talked about the famous Power Rangers rant, right? He said, it'll be out when it's out. And we like that. It'll be out when it's out. But great work ethic. It was so good when Iron Liz was there, the great Iron Liz, right? It's okay. Okay, that's enough of that.
Wait, that's not enough of that. There needs to be more. That's when he stands up and he says,
"Don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch."
Who said that? What is that?
It's
What
me,
is that?
the Lightbringer.
Look, there he is. There he is. Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Then it cuts to the audience beating the shit out of him. Fucking ripping his jacket off. Throw him out in the cold. Don't give him his jacket. Don't give him...
Meanwhile, Doug Walker's just looking on going,
he's going, build that wall!
I don't think he'd say that.
Is that slander? There really will be a fucking, like, YouTuber president in, like, 25 years.
Probably.
And it's
Tyler Oakley.
Ugh.
I would actually just shit. I would just shit in my pants.
I think one, like, centimeter string of shit would shoot out of my ass on like, Spider-Man's web on the ground.
1 centimeter string. That's the most foul visual. A 1 centimeter string of shit. Why would you say that?
I love fun little crocodiles.
Why would a lava man be a crocodile?
I don't know, but it makes me smile.
Come on, everybody. Smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up.
Did I ever tell you what happened to my brother?
That was sloppy.
He was like,
Oh, Bert?
yeah, Bert. When we were in a car when we were younger, we were on the way to get a tire swing. And when we got to the place, it was like on this dusty hill, and he got into the tire like just to sit in it, see if he liked it, and started rolling down the hill towards our car, which the door was open.
Yeah, yeah.
And just sliced his head clean off. It
Oh
was
yeah.
Okay, they don't hurt you.
yeah.
Did you ever tell a story about how you actually convinced me when we like the?
Do you have a fake
Did
brother,
I convince
Bert?
you?
You convinced me like within the first year when
Chris,
we
do you
started
have a
talking.
fake brother?
Yeah.
No, when I first started talking to Chris, like
I never knew.
2010.
I made that up for you.
You did.
I
That's how that
forgot about
happened.
that.
That's how that happened. No, but the thing is, the lie was
would I
not.
do
The lie
that?
was not even as ridiculous as that. The lie when he told me that was like, "Oh yeah, I have a brother Bert," and the lie was that he was really good at swimming and you were jealous. That was the only lie, and he never laughed or said, "Just kidding." He mentioned it casually, and then like 9 months later, I was like, "Oh yeah, something," and I was like, "Oh, your brother." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Your brother who swims, his brother Bert." He's like, "What are you fucking talking about?" So, but it was like the most believable, regular, like normal lie.
The gaslighting goes back so
It
far.
does, yeah. It goes way beyond Herculad. It goes back to Bert O'Neill.
Oh my
Herculon? What?
Herculad. I
Herculad.
convinced Zach that there was a character in Hercules called Herculad, and that he was a smaller version of Hercules.
It's true, and I believed it. I'm usually pretty. My wits
can't
about me when I get
I can't time any of these jumps.
Tomar, you're just a cute little fella.
Aw.
Aw, sweetie. Baby.
Guys, can all the guys out there record, record you call your friend Sweetie, get their genuine reaction. Say, "Hey, Sweetie, can you give me a Coke?" And just your friends go, "Huh?" When your friends whip their stupid heads around, send it to us, tweet that at us.
Don't hold your phone up to them recording. You gotta be secretive.
Yeah, put it like down by your leg.
Keep saying "sweetie" over and over until they get genuinely mad.
Or until they go like, "Huh?" Until they react. And what? "Hey, sweetheart, can you just say say it really genuinely?" Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You are so close to being smushed by the tire.
You're definitely a little fella.
That was gonna help me.
Watch out for that one.
Tomar, I would love to see you flying in a little amusement park, theme park ride in space to go get your parents back.
Why would you love to see
Cause
that?
it'd be fucking
That
cool.
means his parents would have to go missing. You want to see his parents?
Let's go.
Fucking shut up, Jimmy Neutron.
Is that the plot of Jimmy Neutron?
Tomar, I want to see you in a little octopus ride flying.
Oh.
I want to see you in a little teacup ride flying through
I
space.
can't believe it took me that long to fucking see what you were doing.
I want to see if anybody at home got that. There's a scene in that movie I saw the movie in theaters. And first of all, I have a really embarrassing memory. I saw the movie in theaters.
Ooh.
And in the car ride back, I was really excited for that movie. And this cannot be how it happened, but I remember it happening because I'm a kid and I was very scared. Everything you do is exaggerated, but I remember in the car on the way home, I told my parents, like, "I want to build stuff now." And my memory is them like saying, "Ha ha ha," like laughing at me, but that cannot be what happened. But I remember just being really embarrassed and realizing what I said was stupid and cringeworthy because I was being influenced by a fucking stupid movie.
No, when you're young like that, after every single film you walk out of, you're like, "That's changed my life."
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, no.
It's the coolest thing ever. Like, I literally was like, I asked my dad after I saw it, I was like, "Can you build me like a wooden rocket ship so I can go to school?" And I was like, "Oh, it's easy. You just put," I was basically saying like, "Oh, it's easy. You just build a rocket ship and you build a little springboard. Like, any physics. You just springboard away just so I can go to school
I
that
felt
way."
like that after I saw Rugrats in Paris.
What did you,
I was literally like, "That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life."
Did you want to build anything from that, or did you just?
It just blew my mind seeing a big robot fly through Paris. That was like the coolest shit ever.
Do you remember that part of the Jimmy Neutron movie, where Carl, they talk about puberty? They're like laying the little fucking stupid asteroid, and Carl's like, "Oh, I get my first pube."
Yeah, and he's like, "Hey Jim, you want to join Antifa?"
Hey, Jimmy, Jimmy, go to the brain cell subreddit. It'll really change. It'll explain why Cindy doesn't love you. It's because you're a sub-8 male.
You're a new male, Jimmy.
You're a new male, Jimmy. Don't take the red pill. That's for cucks who.
No, Jimmy, take the red pill. It's great. I love the red pill.
Is that's Sheen?
Yeah.
The MRA is the only way to go.
That's like Cleveland. That's like a Quagmire Family Guy. That's not even.
Go.
Oh, Jimmy, you don't have the bone. You don't have the jaw. You don't have the most strong jaw and cheekbones required to get a woman.
That's the black pill, Jimmy.
That's the biggest black pill of all.
Jimmy's just like, "Oh,
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in.
That's a lot to take in, you guys.
Hold on, we're on an asteroid. Just let me sit here on the asteroid.
I'm gonna get back to my blue rocket now.
Got a blast! Jimmy got a brain blast when he went to the brain cell subreddit. Okay,
Wait,
that's
is there actually a subreddit called Brain
What happened
Cell?
was the
but
ins-
it's with,
the
but it's
incel-
like incel with BRA and.
Well, no, what happened? Well, so there's two things. So we'll get off this, but we talked about it before. I frequently go to that subreddit. I think it's fucking hysterical because it's a mix of maniacs and then people who are just sad. Like a lot of that portion of that subreddit is just Indian guys who are like, people don't want to fuck me because I'm just an Indian man. But anyway, so yeah, there was an incel subreddit, but it got banned on Reddit. So they made something called, but they have words for like, so incel is involuntarily celibate, but they have words like volcel, which means voluntarily celibate. Like that's an insult to say to each other. It's like, oh, you're not an incel. You're voluntarily celibate. You're a bitch.
Oh God!
What does that do? Burn you?
It'll burn you.
Yeah, it's hot water.
But I guess you're immune as long as you're being fired by a.
Anyways,
terror.
so Brain Cell is the subreddit.
Oh,
That's it. That's all it is.
I hope you don't find my posts on there.
I think the worst dream I've ever had in my life was like 6 or 7 months ago, and it's the most realistic dream I've ever had. Wasn't funny. Wasn't like, oh, and then I woke up and I was at a Walmart, and then I teleported to my high school. It was I got cancer in the dream, and it played out fucking. Not like it was a dream at all. And I knew it was fucking, but I woke up, the whole dream was like half my night. And I woke up and I felt weird for like 2 days after that.
Yeah.
Because it was so real. I was like, oh my God. Like I was saying goodbye to my family in the dream. It actually traumatized me. It changed my brain chemistry. I don't know what happened. I usually have fun, silly dreams. I'm like, oh, I can't find my classroom in high school. And then I had a hyper.
Those dreams you're talking about, those aren't fun. Like to me, those are the most stressful dreams.
Yeah.
I mean,
but you really, when you wake up, that dream that I'm talking about, I woke up and I was maybe more stressed out. I was like, oh my God.
What do you think would be the silliest yet most intimidating way for ISIS to make fun of, or to make us feel threatened?
To intimidate the American public?
Yeah, like what if they made a video of them all riding rhinos in the desert?
It'd be fucking terrifying, because also rhinos aren't even native to the Middle East.
I know, you just have to think like, wow, they must be rich to get them out there.
They had like billions of dollars at one point. I could totally, if they rented out like 1,000 rhinos or like rhinos, and they cut to them like 1,000 of those guys.
Yeah.
In the desert.
Yeah.
With epic spears.
How did they lose their money so fast?
Their oil got cut off.
And they spent it all on Pokemon cards.
They spent it all on rare Pokemon cards.
Magic the Gathering.
I don't terminate holographic cards. They did unboxing, Pokemon unboxing, unwrapping videos on YouTube.
When I was younger, when the Pokemon craze took off, you know the way there was holographic cards?
Yeah.
There was a kid who had a holographic James from Team Rocket.
Is that even rare?
No, but I was like, huh, James is fucking gay. And then they were like, it's a holographic card, you fucking idiot. And I felt really stupid. Tomar, just get out of this freaking place.
is it spooky?
Yeah.
I like that effect when the light crosses across the camera and it just kind of goes white for a frame.
I bet an Asian man had a heart attack coding that. So my friend Jack is this big buff Irish guy. He's
been on the Oneyplays, right?
Yeah, but people don't really know what he looks like. He's like a fucking tank. He's the manliest man I've ever known. But when he went to college, he went to do some course, and like it was just like either a medical or an engineering course. It's something really normal, right? But he said that he was standing at his bus stop and a guy just came up like in a trench coat. He's like, hey, you like Pokemon? And he was like, yeah, I love Pokemon. And like, but he doesn't even like Pokemon that much. He just remembers liking Pokemon. Yeah, but then the guy gave him a memory stick with Pokemon Fire Red on it. And he said that he was doing that to everyone in his college. Just some fucking creepy guy was walking around, giving people Pokemon FireRed on a memory stick, and the whole college got addicted to it when exams were coming up.
Wait, so it was just like an emulator and a ROM of Pokemon Fire Red?
Some creepy fucking Irish guy was walking around.
Was he like their age or was he like 40 years old?
No, he was some creepy guy their age, but he was wearing a trench coat and he's taking memory sticks of Pokemon Fire Red out of his trench coat.
Like 100 of those.
I know.
And he was just giving it to people for free?
Yep, yeah.
What was his end game?
I don't know. It's so fucking weird.
He just wanted people
Dude,
to trade Pokemon with.
He probably accessed everyone's fucking webcams or something. That does not add up. There's something. There's like.
It's so possible.
Yeah, how do you know? Yeah, how do you know he didn't install a virus in the emulator?
That's probably a good point. I never thought about that.
Most likely would happen if you really think about it.
He saw a bunch of co-eds changing or something.
That guy's dead.
You know, it's so easy to get turned around in these levels. Half the time I'm like paranoid that I've gone backwards.
Did you just eat a moth?
Did I just eat a moth?
I'm not kidding. I just saw a moth in your mouth. I think it just crawled in your mouth. I'm not kidding.
Jesus.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding at all. A moth was on your lip and you closed your mouth.
Did you really?
I didn't notice it if that happened.
You just fucking swallowed a little unsuspecting
How can you eat
moth.
this? We don't even have the lights on in this room right now. From the glint of the TV.
How did you not taste a moth on your mouth?
How do you know Zach did not just make this up on the fly?
That's
He
true.
probably did.
No, because I said you ate a moth on a fly, Tomar.
Here, Zach, I'll be the grandma, you be the monkey, and Tomar, you be the man coming to get the monkey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like,
Oh, my little monkey I bought on the black market. I love you so much. Oh, what's that? The doorbell. The dog. Hello.
Tomar.
Oh, I'm not good at multitasking.
What are you doing here? I hope you're not here to take away my monkey.
Wait, what is my role?
You're taking the monkey away, you're the FBI. You know, I'm not supposed to have this monkey.
Did you know I have severe ADD? Sir, I'm from the FBI
I'm a
Department
woman,
of
you fucking son of a bitch.
I'm from the FBI Secret Department of ADD.
AMC's The Walking Dead. That sounds fun.
We understand that you have a counterfeit monkey.
Yes, but I purchased him legally from my friend.
Nah, these Chinese monkeys, it's not even real. It's actually a rare sea slug that just sort of looks like a monkey.
They're like synthoid monkeys. I understand completely.
Trust me, you don't want one of these. When it turns like 4, it's just gonna bleed all over the place.
Okay, well, thank you for coming, but I still would love to keep him.
Ma'am, it's not a request. You better give up that monkey or
See,
I will
he's eating
open
a
fire.
little funny fruit.
I will open fire.
The monkey or me?
Both of you.
What did I do?
We need to get these monkeys off our streets.
Whoa, Tomar! This is Fox News.
Did you mean to say
Tomar?
that?
That really scared me when Tomar says that. My God.
Did you know what you were even saying until you said it?
Not really.
Now, I was gonna say it was kind of weird that you wore the Grand Wizard outfit today, but that makes sense now after hearing that.
Now it is you who has become the bad person.
You know what? I'm pretty sure
Did you see the monkey go in the swamp there?
Swamp monkey.
Dude, I would fucking run as fast as I could if I saw a monkey dying in a swamp. like, I'm not kidding.
Why would you run from
Because I'd
that?
be afraid it would like get out and be mad, dude.
Monkeys? You're talking about monkeys or apes, Zach.
No, think of this: a chimp.
A chimp is an ape. You need to start saying it.
No. Okay, think of it. Well, Diddy. I guess Diddy is a chimp.
He's not. He's a fucking monkey.
No, I guess he is a monkey. I guess he got a little tail.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong's a silverback gorilla, right?
Yeah, he's a Western lowland gorilla.
Okay, but think about this, right?
Yeah.
If you did see an actual like a bonobo, right?
Yep.
Bonobo in like a deep swamp going like it was like halfway buried. It's like waist. It was like
Halfway buried.
Yeah,
in swamp water.
yeah.
No!
Let me play. My turn.
Go.
You've died 16 trillion times so
What would you
far.
do, Chris? Would you put your hand and help, or would you just watch it die?
I would try to help it. I
Would
feel
you not be afraid of like pulling you in, like getting mad and pulling you in? Because it's probably gonna pan. Like, have you ever seen like a deer or like an animal like that in trouble and it freaks out when it gets freed? Like a deer's head stuck in a tire or something?
No, yeah, no, that is something to consider, but I feel like...
If like a monkey doesn't know the difference between you pushing it deeper into the swamp and helping it out. if I think you try to push it deep in the swamp.
I feel... Oh, fuck! I feel like the monkey... It has more thoughts than a deer. I feel like he would go, "Oh, you helped me, I love you
He would
now."
not say that, dude.
He wouldn't say it, but he'd think it, and he'd exclaim
No, he
it.
would
You don't think he'd grab your face off?
No, but
Because he-
bonobos are friendly. For the most part.
You know, they're like very,
If it was a chimp, I'd be scared.
Okay, what if it was a chimp?
If it was a baby chimp, I'd do it.
What if it was like a 75-year-old chimp?
Then I would also do it.
Like a badass old chimp. But
He's
like
not badass. He's old and
he's like a
fragile
badass-
now.
He's got a cool like scar across his eye.
Like Koba. Did I ever show you
Oh my God.
9/11 RIP?
Maybe?
Where this girl, this Irish girl who was like
Wait, I think I do.
15
Oh
years
God,
old.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she was like 15 years
Where
old.
she's talking like an infant.
Yeah,
no,
she literally took a cartoon that was a Newgrounds Flash. That's a really well-known Flash.
Yeah,
it was the 9/11. If you go to the Newgrounds 9/11 page,
no!
if you go to the 9/11 genre page, it's the top animation there.
Hello, Daddy. I miss
It's
you.
like,
Daddy, I miss you.
It's like, what is this about? It's like, Daddy, I know you died in the Twin Towers, and now I am bigger and
And
stronger.
then it's like her like mouthing over it, right?
No, it's her like remaking it, but
oh, yeah.
worse.
And
like
trying to make it seem genuine, like she
she's like
actually
smiling
made
the
it.
whole time, and she's
got a
like.
big nasty grin.
And she's like pretending to be growing up from like childhood to like college, but she looks the same.
It's like the Howard Stern movie where it's like a young actor until he's like 18, and he's like, there's Howard Stern is at age 50,
Yeah.
playing an 18-year-old self.
Do you remember the star of that movie was like, you know, I could fuck
You
this
know, I
woman.
could fuck, yeah, it's like sitting next to a lady on the airplane, I could fuck this lady. It's like, dude, you're disgusting. What are you talking about? You fucking must.
Oh, what the?
Joshua
That was
Tobar.
stupid.
Hey, Chris,
That
let's
was
just say it on
freaking.
3. Joshua
That was
Tobar, no,
freaking
no,
stupid.
Joshua Tobar, no, no, no. Joshua Tobar, no, no, no.
I still have the
Joshua
same
Tobar,
the
no,
same
no, no.
spot if someone thinks they can get it.
You know when Elon Musk fucking launched the little car into space and people were like, you could have fed 15 POCs instead of launching the fucking car into space. And my whole thing was like, dude, he's a fucking billionaire who built a rocket on his own. He's literally Jimmy Neutron. Let him fucking spend, let him launch all the fucking little rocket ships he wants.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, if you were gonna take a big fucking, let's say you had Taco Bell and you had to take a big fucking disgusting shit, and then you went to your toilet and you saw a disgusting serpent in your toilet, would you grab it by the neck and smash it against this toilet bowl? Or B, what else would you do?
If I saw a serpent in my toilet, would I grab it by the
Yes,
neck? No.
That's correct.
I would run. I would shut the door to my bathroom.
Would you actually run from a snake in your toilet?
Yes!
Why?
Because I'd assume someone was trying to murder me.
But Tomorrow, what if you looked at it?
I
and
would,
it
in
was-
fact, I would check the rest of the house immediately after.
But what did you think to look
Or
at
I
it
would
and
leave
smile?
the house.
What did you think to smile and look at it and go da 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 da? And what if it started dancing to you?
No.
Da 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 do do do.
I wouldn't interpret it as dance. I would just assume that it was getting ready to strike.
It's gonna bite you because you're singing a little song to it.
I wouldn't sing the song to
I think
it.
you would. I think you go body do gotti puppet.
There's a place
What if-
in France.
What if 15 rabbis came in and started singing to it and said, Tomar, you know what you must do. Babidi ba ba
Oh
skipping.
fuck!
At least you got the barrel.
I'm like completely obsessed with
Tomar,
asshole.
what's the maddest you ever made your father?
Yeah.
My father.
My father
was a gamer.
was a gamer and a redditor.
He
Oh
loved,
God, no! I can't jump on
my
the
father
cannonballs.
loved normal boots.
Oh man.
And he wanted to be a member.
My father loved porn in 15
Guys,
seconds.
stop! Listen.
My father
Why?
had a
Stop for
YouPorn
just-
account.
My father. My father.
My father. You have to say my father.
My father.
My father.
My father.
Are you even making fun of something specific?
No.
No, that's
My father.
My father.
Because like it reminds me of the villain from Star Trek. That
you were
I
gonna-
would
I thought you were
rather.
gonna say. I thought you were gonna say it reminds me of that villain from the Dark Knight.
No, that villain. I mean, I guess it is kind of like a
That
Heath
is the
Ledger
Joker. It's a
thing. It is the
Joker one. I
Joker.
thought you were gonna say.
I was thinking about Nero from the Star Trek movie.
Sorry, why it's so fucking funny to me.
Boink.
It's like the little McDonald joke when he's doing the thing about 9/11 Airlines. He goes, "That reminds me of that horrible tragedy."
I like that guy. Did you see that episode of the Donkey Kong show where he pretty much insinuates he wants to fuck Dixie?
No.
No, he doesn't do it. It's there's a Kremling
Yeah,
in
and
the
he
background.
throws his voice.
Yeah, he
That's
throws
right.
his voice at Donkey Kong and he says, "Hey Dixie, you want to suck on my Dixie?" She goes, "What are you talking
He
about?"
does
Does
not
he actually say
he
suck
does-
on my
you
Dixie?
fucking absolute pathological liar. That's not true.
But it's such a good setup.
Wow!
He says, "You want to play with my donkey schlong?"
I thought you were gonna do something.
No,
and
I
you just
wasn't
kind
used
of
to
let
the,
him eat
I'm not
you.
used to the fucking controls.
Get down.
Oh, I'm gonna
Wow.
cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Get it? No! Oh my God, Chris, do not
Stupid
fuck this
Diddy.
up. Do not fuck this up.
This
Do
is
not fuck
turning
this
into
up.
Visage really quickly.
No.
Give me a fucking tin and
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Go to the left. Go to the left.
No!
Fucking ass!
You gotta jump and throw it or you're gonna get stunned.
I'm fucking done. I'm dead.
Oh my god. Do
He
not
doesn't
fuck this
swing
up.
anymore. That's
Fucking Christ! Fuck you, Diddy! Fucking turn around! Stupid fucking idiot!
Get it? The turn up. Yes! Oh
Die.
my god.
Die!
Oh my god.
needs one
Fucking
more.
die!
No!
Die! Why would he die? Hey Zach,
Yeah?
you want to do some like new content?
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Let's do some like challenge videos.
Okay.
What is a cool challenge?
Eat an egg.
Oh yes, let's do the eat a few eggs challenge.
Yes.
Not too many, that would be too
No,
much.
no.
Let's do eat 3 eggs challenge, that would be so kooky.
Eat 3 eggs within 45-minute challenge.
That is so fucking hilarious.
Yes.
I would watch that for...
And they can be scrambled, fried, etc., etc., and so on.
And you can use pepper and salt and ketchup.
Yeah, and oregano. Yeah, you can use it.
That
if
is
you
so
want.
funny.
Yeah.
That's such a challenge.
Here's a better challenge. Make a ham sandwich within 1 hour and eat it within 1 hour.
Here's a good challenge. Guess the color that you were looking at.
Oh, this
that's
jerk!
That is a good one. Here's another good one. I Spy Might Lie, Donkey Kong.
What?
Was that a good challenge?
What challenge?
It's the say what you're looking at challenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Trees.
Wait, that's
Oh my god, there's a little silhouette of Zach in that tree. I'm not even kidding.
Whoa.
Behind the hand, right there.
Is
See
this,
that?
is this a hack? Is this a roll? What is this?
No, check it out. Look, this is you. That's you from the side.
What is
Damn,
that?
you distract
That's your ear.
Tomo's
Nose,
small brain.
eye, hair,
Tomo
chin.
literally can't look at 2 things at once.
I can't.
Look at you see, he's like a cat. He's like a cat. He was looking at the cursor instead of the cursor.
Sorry. I saw Zach.
I got this. I got this.
Oh my god.
Chris, let's write an episode of Twilight Zone right now.
Okay.
Establishing shot.
It's a
It's a tire store. No, it's a candy shop.
it's a fucking candy shack on top of an oil rig.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we pan down, and it's Rod Serling in the suit. He's like the narrator.
And he's covered in oil.
Yeah, and he says, "Picture this."
A man holding a match covered in.
And yeah.
I know he's dead, but then it pans back up to the guy in the oil
yeah,
rig.
That's the whole thing. Yeah. This guy, you hear like an old kind of old westerny kind of music.
And he's literally like, his lines are, "A sigh, it sure is lonely to sell candy in an oil rig."
It's an old man, and the episode's called "An Old Man, an Oil Rig, in a Candy Shop."
No, it's called Black Candy.
Yeah.
Duh.
It's called a Black Candy. It's called the Black Candy. And this old man never gets customers on his oil rig. And so the plot is that it's an old man who runs an oil rig because he has to, because it's like his family business. But his real desire is a candy shop. So he puts it on top of the oil rig.
Yeah. Then what's the plot?
A fucking little flying saucer spins into the window and it abducts all the candy. And he goes, "Oh my god!"
And it's the big candy, the big candy expo is coming up, so he needs to make oil into candy real quick.
It's an evil alien oil tycoon who says, "I want to suck up all the candy." And I actually represent big government.
He represents the government, even though he's an alien from outer
Yeah.
space.
And then, yeah. And that's we cut to the black.
What's the twist?
The Rod Serling comes in at the end and says, "Imagine, if you will, a man, Dimwit Beavis, age 25, no, age 71.
Did you just call him Dimwit Beavis?
That's his name.
Because of Beavis and Butthead?
Imagine a man.
Whoa!
Name, Dimwit Beavis, age 72. Occupation, oil rig / candy owner. What he learned is that you cannot put a candy store on top of an oil rig.
And host an expo and
host
not
an
get
expo,
abducted by aliens.
And have little aliens not fly through your window. Okay, Chris, let's see the outro song now. You gotta do that with me. Ready?
Okay.
There we go. Alright guys, what do you think? Please rate our episode of Twilight Zone.
There's no twist!
The twist was that the alien was actually his fucking...
He was abducted.
just goes right
the
for
candy
it.
he abducted was actually an alien that
wait,
he abducted.
what do you mean? He abducted the candy?
No, the aliens were just abducting their candy child back. He
he stole
abducted
it.
that.
Yeah, that's fucking nonsense.
Because there's a... oh, you did it! At the start of the episode, he gets shot into space with the oil.
Imagine, if you will, Stabbing an alien in the heart with a big scary dagger is not okay. All right,
Zach.
That's it, yeah.
He sits on an oil volcano and it shoots him up
Chris,
to
let's
the
do a
moon, and he
cool
grabs
rhyme.
the rock and he falls back
Okay, Chris,
down.
let's do a rhyme. Like, I'll say a word and you say a word.
Yeah.
But we'll do it as Rod Serling and we'll end, okay?
Okay.
So this is the cut pants out. So right before it's about to end.
Yeah.
This is like the lesson part. Imagine
if
you
will
a
biscuit
misty
biscuit
a biscuit on
a
oil
rig.
became.
What are we doing? I don't know. What are we even doing? What is this?
And that's tonight's lesson.